Mother of four, Quaneesha Johnson claims that self-defense is the reason that she shot her boyfriend, Damonte Smith, to death last November following a domestic dispute.
She was sentenced to 5 years confinement. She is out on bond, pending her appeals.
Police responded to her 911 calls, but the shooting happened after they left her house.
Some now we have to live for the rest of my life. Family's been here. Very supportive, yes. A lot of them came from Philadelphia.
Johnson also said she wishes that the police had done more that night, and that's something that her honor.
Interesting first day. Both sides did much different stories here.
There are moments when the sound kind of drops. You can't really hear what's being said. And there was even a moment where the prosecution had to play one part over again, but it's...
Welcome to The Female Criminal. Tonight we investigate a case that forces us to confront the catastrophic failure of institutional protection. This is the chronicle of a domestic violence victim whose desperate pleas for help were ignored, leading to a fatal act of self-defense. This is the tragic case of Quaneesha Johnson, a mother of three who fatally shot her boyfriend and the father of her newborn, Damonte Smith.
Come here, man. Oh, yeah, right. Did she shoot you? Yeah, before I die. All right, lay down. Sit down here. Where is it at?
Her crime was not one of cold malice, but one of fear, committed minutes after the police, whom she had called for protection, chose to abandon her. This case serves as a chilling indictment of the system, forcing a difficult analysis. Can a victim of abuse be driven to become a killer? And can law enforcement's profound negligence be the final catalyst? This is an examination of accountability, fear, and the deadly consequences of being left alone with your abuser. The police arrived, witnessed the volatility, and heard the explicit, chilling prediction of murder. When confronted about her fear, Quaneesha told the officers, "I'm going to get my ass beat tonight. So when I shoot him, then what?"
Do you need anything else?
He said I'm gonna get my ass up tonight. So when I shoot him for self-defense, then what? Because I'm licensed. So if I shoot him in my residency, because he's sitting here putting his hands on me for the second time, then what?
The officers then left. 4 minutes later, the prophecy was fulfilled. This case is a chilling indictment of the system that failed to protect her. The foundation of this tragedy was a volatile, toxic cycle. Quaneesha was a licensed gun owner who had previously endured violence from Damonte, claiming he had violently slammed her to the ground just 2 weeks prior to this fatal night. On November 27th, 2022, after a night out, Quaneesha found threatening messages from Damonte, who had been watching her children. In profound fear, she did everything she was supposed to do. She called 911, not once, but multiple times, and requested a police escort to ensure her safe entry into her own home.
Well, you disappearing all that lying-ass thing shit. You gonna get mad because I react.
He don't live here. He don't pay no bills. His name not on the lease. He don't have no mail. There's nothing here that's his. Besides a trash bag full of clothes that he got from the DeKalb County Jail. He can take that and he can go. And he can put my daughter in the house if she get colic, because I'm gonna have to deal with that.
Following standard protocol, the officer instructed Quaneesha, a licensed gun owner, to secure her weapon in her truck. This seemingly minor decision would become a crucial contested issue at trial. As the defense later argued, it left her vulnerable. As the officers listened, the argument quickly deteriorated into personal, aggressive taunts. Quaneesha attempted to assert control by reminding him he had no residency.
You don't have no residency here.
Damonte countered by mocking her perceived infidelity and her parenting.
You get off at 6 a.m. Why the fuck you get home at 10:30, laughing and drunk?
Despite the clear and repeated warnings and the volatile scene, the officers made a catastrophic decision, concluding the couple was merely quarreling and needed to cool off. They left the scene. The police had abandoned a documented victim to the very danger she had predicted. In the 4 minutes that followed their departure, Quaneesha's fear became reality. The argument continued inside the home, and within moments, Damonte Smith was fatally shot in the chest.
Oh, yeah. Did she shoot you? Yeah, before I die. All right, lay down. Get down here. Where is it at?
The trial centered on the events in those 4 contested minutes. The prosecution claimed Quaneesha acted with calculation, retrieving both her gun and a metal tire iron from her car before confronting Damonte, pointing to this as proof of premeditated malice. The defense dismantled the claim of malice by revealing Damonte's extensive criminal history, including past arrests for stalking and firearm possession, proving Quaneesha's fears were well-founded. They argued she armed herself only when faced with an immediate, credible threat from a known abuser.
They're not touching my daughter, so shut your fucking mouth.
They don't touch my daughter. You can put my daughter in the house, though.
Nah.
Your name not on the birth certificate, so therefore it's not your daughter. It's mine.
You ain't got no names on your birth certificate.
It is. I do. Let me go get it.
Watch out, bro.
You my daughter.
Hey, please.
I don't want my baby out here. The wind is blowing. She don't have a head on.
Just give her the baby.
Give me my baby.
What about your other baby? She been going all night.
Or I'm worried
you don't care about your baby.
You ain't care about it either. That's why I got locked up when she was here.
Hey, we not gonna fight on this baby.
Give me my baby though. Like she's gonna get college.
Adding profound complexity was the testimony of Quaneesha's 7-year-old daughter, whose account of who struck whom with a pole changed between the initial forensic interview and the trial.
Now, when your mom came into the house that day, she asked you to call 911?
Yes.
She gave you her phone?
Yes.
And did you know that there were police already outside that day?
No.
Okay. Did she tell you why she wanted you to call 911?
Because he was hitting her.
Okay.
Allowing the prosecution to suggest the girl was coached. The consequence was immediate. Quaneesha Johnson was placed under arrest and charged with malice murder. Her tears were not for self-pity, but for the loss of her children. "You're not going to be without them," she wept, clinging to her children before being taken away. In August 2023, the jury delivered a nuanced verdict. They acquitted Quaneesha of the most severe charge, malice murder, but found her guilty of voluntary manslaughter, acknowledging the killing was committed in a sudden, violent heat of passion caused by the extreme hostility.
So when I shoot him, after I done called the cops and did everything I was supposed to do.
Just make sure you can articulate
what's
going on.
I can. I'm showing you.
You better really be able to articulate that.
I can. This is my household. He have no residency, nothing.
Make sure you read up on it and make sure you can articulate when it comes to
I've done that. I did that before I got my license.
Judge Shauna Morris issued an equally nuanced 20-year sentence. More importantly, in a highly unusual move, the judge granted Quaneesha a direct appeal bond, allowing her to remain under house arrest pending her appeal, rather than starting her prison sentence immediately. The judge's reasoning for this rare reprieve was a crucial nod to the systemic failure. She specifically cited the sequence of events, stating Quaneesha had done everything right, calling the alarm company and local law enforcement, not once, but 3 times before the fatal encounter. The decision suggests the court recognized the role of law enforcement's abandonment in her ultimate crime. The case of Quaneesha Johnson is a terrifying portrait of the female criminal whose violence was birthed by desperation and systemic failure. It forces us to confront the moral liability of the protectors who turned away. Her legacy is one of self-preservation in the face of profound neglect. We stand in solemn respect for her and all victims who, when abandoned, are forced to choose between the ultimate violence of the abuser and the ultimate violence of a flawed self-defense. Thank you for confronting the darkness with us on The Female Criminal. If you found this documentary insightful, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us continue to explore the complex minds of these unique offenders. We'll see you in the next investigation.